new product is created in my business, and now I have to create social media posts to promote that product. Now doing that manually is a very time consuming job. So what I've done is I've simply created an automation using Pabbly Connect, that too without need of any coding and programming skills. Now whenever a new product is going to be created in my business, automatically on my Facebook page, Instagram profile and LinkedIn profile, new post of the product launch is going to be created. So now if you want to learn the entire process of how this amazing automation is created, for that I'm going to take you towards my screen. So welcome to my screen everyone. First of all, let me show you how this amazing automation is going to work in real time. Okay, so over here this is my Shopify page, and now I will create a new product here. For that I'm going to click on this add product button. Firstly over here it is asking for the title and the description of the product, so I'm going to enter the details right here. Now it is asking for the image. Firstly, let me tell you the title, that is Hydra Dew Moisturizing Cream. This is the description: an ultra hydrating cream enriched with hyaluronic acid. You can see over here this is the description. I will upload the image of the product that I have right over here. And you can see automatically this image has been uploaded of my product. Okay, over here the price is 1900, so I will enter the price right over here. Compare it, price is 3000. Over here the cost of it I will enter as 800. Okay, so now over here next it is asking for the quantity. I will enter the quantity over here according to my requirements. Then over here it is asking for the shipping, so I will write over here the weight, that is 750 grams, so I will enter it right here. Then it is asking for all these details, which is automatically filled. Okay, so now after adding in all the required details, I'm going to click on the save button to create a new product. It says product created. As now this product has been successfully created on my e-commerce store. Now let me open my Facebook page first. I will refresh this page from here. And you can see right over here automatically a post has been successfully created with this caption: discover the secret soft plump skin with Hydra Dew Moisturizing Cream, your 24 hours hydration hero. Try it today for nourished skin without the greasiness. Okay, you can see this is the same image right here. Okay, if I'm going to open my Instagram page, I will go back and refresh this profile from here. You can see automatically this is a new post that is created on my Instagram profile as well. Okay, and if I'm going to open my LinkedIn profile and refresh this page, you can see automatically the same post with the caption has been created on my LinkedIn profile as well. So this is how this amazing automation is going to work in real life, and we are going to create this automation without need of any coding and programming skills using Pabbly Connect. On a new tab, I'm going to browse the website of Pabbly Connect, that is www.pabbly.com/connect, and then Pabbly Connect's landing page is going to appear. Okay, now over here we have two options on Pabbly Connect's landing page: sign in or sign for free. If you're an existing user, that means you have a valid Pabbly account, directly sign in from here. But if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. I'm already a user, so I'm going to sign in to my Pabbly Connect account. Then you're going to see the All Pabbly Apps section in front of you, where you can see all the applications that Pabbly provides. As I want to use Pabbly Connect, I'm going to click on this Access Now button right over here, and then Pabbly Connect's dashboard is going to appear. Now over here, to create a new automation inside Pabbly Connect, we have to create a new workflow. For that, click on this Create Workflow button on the top right corner, where now if you want to create a workflow that is more modern, faster and flexible, select the new beta method version. But if you want your workflow to have more stable and familiar approach, select the classic version. I will select the new beta method version from here. Firstly, we have to rename our workflow. So for the name of this workflow over here, I'm going to give it as Share Your Product Launch on Facebook, Instagram and LinkedIn automatically. Okay, so this is the name of my workflow. For the folder, these are the folders from which I'm going to select the workflows folder and click on this Create button. As soon as I've done that, automatically a workflow is going to be created. Now before we start creating this amazing automation, I want to let you know about Pabbly Community. Pabbly Community is a space where you can find real-time updates on Pabbly. In this space, you can get help not just from our team members, but also the fellow users. Over here, you can ask your questions, share your feedbacks, and find amazing automation tips for your business. So go ahead and join our Pabbly Community today. For that, you will find the link of our community in the description section below. Okay. Now over here in Pabbly Connect workflow, there are two major steps, that is trigger and action. Trigger gives the commands and action follows them simultaneously. That is why there is only one trigger but multiple actions. So firstly, we're going to set up our trigger over here, and the trigger application is going to be what? Shopify, as I am managing my e-commerce business using Shopify. So I will select my trigger application as Shopify V2 right here. Okay. If you have different e-commerce store like WooCommerce or other store, you can select it over here in the trigger. Okay. Now for the event, I will select over here as new product. I want that as soon as a new product has been created on my Shopify store, automatically this trigger should capture the response of that. Then I'm going to click on this connect button. Then Pabbly Connect has provided us with this webhook URL. This webhook URL is going to act as a bridge between Shopify and Pabbly Connect. It is going to send the data of the new product from Shopify directly to Pabbly Connect. Okay, so I'm going to copy this URL from here. Now we have to follow the steps given here below in the help desk. Log into your Shopify store. Okay, after that, from the left side of the panel, what you need to do is you have to go towards this settings option right over here. After coming to settings, you will find this settings option. Over here, go to the notifications section. Under notification, go to webhook section, and over here we are going to create a new webhook. For the event, we have to select over here as product creation. I want to capture the response of the product being created. That is why we need to select this event. Format is JSON's format. For the URL, I will paste the webhook URL right over here, and for the version, select the latest version. Okay, click on the save button, and the connection is created successfully. After now the connection is created, I'm going to go back to my workflow and scroll on. It says waiting for webhook response. So now to check whether Shopify is connected to Pabbly Connect or not, let us create a new product right over here. So I'm going to go towards the products page and click on this add product option. Now I will give the title and the description to this product now. So this is the title, Sun Shield SPF 50 sunscreen, and this is the description. Okay, I'm going to upload the image that I have right here. So this is the image. I'm going to open it right over here. Okay, I will fill in all the details like the price right over here and all the other details. So you can see right away I've filled in all the required details. Now I'm going to click on the save button and create a product. You can see this is the image. It says product created. As now this product is created, I'm going to go back to my workflow and scroll down over here. You can see the response has been successfully captured. In the response, we have received multiple details like the product ID, price was 1500. You can see right over here. If I'm going to scroll down, this is a compare it price. You can see created date and time is also mentioned right here. The product was Sun Shield SPF 50 plus sunscreen. You can see status is active. If I'm going to further scroll on, this is the product ID. You can see right over here with all the other details. Over here we have the image URL, image ID, and over here if I'm going to further scroll down, you can see I've received all the other details right here as well, and we have this description over here. Okay, as now this response has been captured over here in my trigger. This means that Shopify, that is my e-commerce store, is now been connected to Pabbly Connect. Now as we have received the product details, using the details, I'm going to use an AI agent that is going to generate a caption for me. For that, I'm going to add an action step right over here, and for my action application for my AI agent, I will be using what? OpenAI. Okay, and the event is going to be ChatGPT. Then click on this connect button. Over here this window is going to appear. You can select the existing connection from before. I'm going to add a new one. Over here it is asking for the token. To have the token, just go towards the hyperlink given here below in the help desk, and the OpenAI API keys page is going to appear in front of you. Now over here, to create a new key, for that click on this create new secret key button. Firstly, it is asking for the name of the key. For the name of the key over here, I'm going to give it as new product. Okay, project is default permissions. You need to give all the permission. Click on this create button and the token is generated. Simply copy this token and paste over here in this field and click on the save button. This is how you simply build the connection between OpenAI and Pabbly Connect. After building the connection, firstly it is asking for me to select the model, for which I will be using GPT-4o as the model, using which I can generate good captions. Okay, then it is asking for the prompt. Prompt is the text with the help of which an AI agent is going to generate us a very good caption according to our requirements. We have to mention all the things that we want and do not want over here in the prompt. So for the prompt over here, I'm going to give it as So over here, this is my prompt. Firstly, it is asking for the product name in my prompt. So for the data of this field, I'm going to map the data. How mapping works is that as soon as I will select over here in the field, this is the previous step. If I'm going to click on it, this is the same response of the product. If I'll search for the name of my product right over here, you can see this is the name, and for this product, I want to generate a caption. So I will select the data from my previous response. As now I've selected this data from my previous response, this data right here has been mapped, and as I've mapped this data, the data has now become dynamic. That means now whenever a new response is going to be captured in our previous step, automatically the new data is going to be updated in place of this mapped data. In the similar manner, I will map the data of the body over here as well. Okay, it says based on the name and the description, generate a short, engaging and a social media caption of 1 or 2 lines. The caption should highlight the key benefit and clearly encourage people to take an action as shop now, try today or discover more. Keep the caption professional without using any symbols. At the end, include 4-5 trending skincare and beauty hashtags. Okay, so this is the prompt. I've selected the model. Now simply click on the save and send test request button, and we have received this response right here, in which we have received the message content, and this is the caption that is generated. Okay, the caption is protect your skin effortlessly with sun shield SPF 50 plus, breathable, non-sticky and enriched with niacinamide to keep you glowing. Try it today, and these are the wonderful hashtags. Okay, as now this caption is generated, we have received the image URL over here in our first step, and we have received the caption using this AI agent. Now let us post on Facebook page, Instagram and LinkedIn. Okay, for that, simply add an action step right over here, in which for my action application, what I'm going to do is, firstly I will select over here as Facebook pages. Now we are going to first create a post on our Facebook page. Event is going to be create page photo post. Click on this connect button. If you want, you can select the existing connection from before. I'm going to add a new one. For that, click on this connect with Facebook page button. As I want to continue with this account, I will click on this continue button right over here, and you can see the connection is successfully created. The connection was super simple because I've already logged into all my accounts on a new tab right over here. Okay, for the page, I will select the page in the name of Natural Glow Skincare, because on this Facebook page I want to create a new post. Okay, over here for the photo URL, I will map the data of the URL that I have received over here of my image. So if I'm going to scroll on, I have received this image src. This is the URL. Okay, so I'm going to map the data, and for the description, I'll map the data of this caption. Click on the save and send test request button. As soon as I will do that over here, we have received a response in which we have received the ID, that is a positive response. So if I'm going to go back and refresh my Facebook page, you can see a new post with the same image that was added on my Shopify store. You can see right over here has been created with the generated caption and hashtags. Okay, now our first post has been created on our Facebook page. Now let us move on to Instagram profile. Okay, so I will search over here my action application as Instagram for business. Event is going to be published photo. Click on this connect button. This window is going to appear, on which click on this add new connection. You can select the existing one from before. Click on this connect with Instagram for business button right over here. Click on this continue button as I want to continue with this Instagram account. Okay, so simply log into all your other social media accounts on a new tab, so the connection will be super easy. This is my account. You can see right over here in the name of Jesse Matthew, so I will select the same account right over here. Okay, now it is asking for the photo URL, for which I will map the data of the image src that I have received right over here. So I'll map the data right over here. Then for the caption, I'll map the data of the generated caption that we have received, and click on this save and send test request button. And as soon as I'll do that, within few seconds, I've received this response in which I've received the ID. So if I'm going to go back and refresh my profile page from here, you can see a new post has been created with the same image and the generated caption. Okay, now we have our last step left, creating a post on what? On our LinkedIn profile. For that, I'm going to add an action step, in which for my action application, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select over here as LinkedIn. Event over here is going to be create text with image, share text with image post. Click on this connect button. You can select the existing connection from before. I'm going to add a new one right here. It is asking for the password for my account, so I'm going to enter the password that I have right here. As I've entered the password, you can see the connection is created. Author, this is the author of my account which creates the content, so I will select the author. For the URL, I will search for the image URL and map the data right here that I have received. Next over here, it is asking for the content, for which I will map the data of the caption. Okay, visibility is for public, so I'll select it and click on the save and send test request button. And as soon as I will do that right here, You can see I've received the response in which I've received an ID like this. That is a positive response. If I'm going to open my LinkedIn profile and refresh the post corner of my LinkedIn profile right here, you can see automatically a new post with the image that is the same image and the caption is generated on my LinkedIn profile over here as well. Okay, so as now the post is shared on all of my social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram and LinkedIn from my e-commerce store directly. So this means the connection between all of these applications is now been successfully created. Now whenever you are going to create a new product on your e-commerce store, automatically through an AI agent a caption is going to be generated, and then you can share the image with the caption on all your social media platforms to share the product launch that you recently had. Okay, so this is how you create this amazing automation without need of any coding and programming skills. Now if you find any of the questions or doubts in this workflow that we have created in the video, you can ask us all the questions in the comment section below, or just join our community and ask your doubts over there. Okay, and if you have any ideas for us to create a video on, share all the ideas to us over here on the comment and we'll create a video for you. If you want to use this workflow as reference in your business, you will find the link of this workflow in the description section and just simply use this workflow for yourself as well. So this was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Not just with these applications, you can create automation between multiple applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubts, you can send us email on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can ask us queries on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can check out this link. If you like this video, please do subscribe to our channel and hit the like button down there.